I don't know how many of you came along today because you were desperate. At last someone was going to look at the songs that you've been writing for the past 15 years, or how many of you may never have written songs before. I'm hoping that you all have come along because you fancy having a go at writing a song. I think I should start off by saying that I originally was a kid who wrote poems at school like all other kids, and they all stopped writing poems and went to work at Ford's at Dagenham, and I never stopped writing poems. I just started writing music to go with my poems, and that was it. I got this job. So poetry and music do fit very well together. Sat here wondering how to do it. It's so hard as I just knew it. See, that scan's really good, doesn't it? How to say what's in my head, just write it down, that's what he said. Makes no sense, doesn't rhyme, no matter. It's how I feel, can't save the world, but can make a small difference in my small world. To those around me, like a ripple in a pond, touching those around us, so making a small difference that spreads around the world. Now the great thing about that is it starts off rhyming, and then she, stops rhyming and just writes down what she feels, and that's what we need. We don't need it to rhyme, that's what I'm here for. I'm like a bricklayer, I'll point the corners for you and make it the right shape. What I need are the bricks. I need the bricks from you that we can build. And we could take what Claire's written here, and it's making a small difference in a small world. It's a great idea for a song. Because we all know that if all of us make a small difference, that will make a great difference. When you're not strong, I'll be your friend. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on.
I'll help you carry on.
For it won't be long.
It won't be long.
Till I'm gonna need you. But unfortunately, because now if you run that, although it makes complete sense and fits, and it's a lovely line, if you run it into your mind till the end of time, we both know this is not how it should be. That doesn't fit, does it?
Yeah, no.
You see what's happened there? Although it's still completely the right line. And you could use that line, if you really like that line, we just have to go back and change the previous line, because when you're not just thinking about meaning of the particular line, you're actually thinking about how does that fit in melodically, but also, in the narrative of the song. Along the way to a brighter day, okay? So we've got that. We don't have to worry about it, chorus. I like that chorus. Yeah. And the first verse, I've shown you how we might do it, right? Now, we've talked about these verse endings. I want you to fill in the line in this kind of, the road I'm on started rough, if it hadn't already been hard enough. Okay? See how it gets there? That's the meter. Yeah? When you say it in your head, if you say that in your head as a poem, you've got the meter, and you've got to make that fit kind of the same, or near it. And I can always come in and next week and we can add a few words, okay? And then underneath I want you to write, I'm going to write, this is verse 1. Verse 1, this will be verse 2, and here you're going to write verse 3 all on your lonesome, okay? Based on these,
that way.
Yeah, and what you want to say in the last verse, based on this here about this ability to deal with it. I want you to write a whole verse there, and try and get that rhyming scheme that we talked there. Okay, you think you can have a go at that? Great. I think you've got two verses here. These two verses are in similar shape and similar sort of rhyme. They both end in that O-N-E rhyme.
Yeah.
This may well be the chorus down there, maybe, perhaps. So you'd have a verse, then sing this bit, then sing that bit. Then this bit, I think, is probably the middle, what we call the middle 8. Slight change of melody, and then you might come back to that verse and then this chorus, or maybe it might be verse, chorus, middle 8, last chorus. But if you've got a chorus there, I think it's a very strong chorus there.
Yeah, fine, yeah.
Yeah, if you don't mind me taking it away.
No, of course not.
I'll come back and with an idea.
Okay, yeah.
Because I think it deserves to be sung. It's got lovely rhyming shape to it. And
it didn't take me long to do that.
Well, the best things don't take long, I think.
No.
And if you get it all down, it's when you can just get into a moment and get it all down. I think it's much more pure way of expressing things. And it doesn't matter. You've made it rhyme, which I think is great. But the different sizes of the verses that you've done naturally, I think you can tell that it's deeply felt and it's come out like, you know, bang, there you go. Yes, I can play my Bonnie Knows Over the Ocean. You'll be pleased to hear. Just as a thing then, rather than busket. He's building a bloody great bonfire. Yeah? He's building a great monstrous thing. Sorry, I stuck a word in there. He's saved all year round for this moment. He's sure it will go with a swing. Now conifer trees are behind it, a fence made of wood behind them. I've worked on my garden with patience, a small piece of heaven for me.
Not right.
But no, it's not right, it's not wrong.
Yeah.
It's right, it's just you just need to, if you want to make it scan.
Yeah.
A fence made of wood you can see.
Yeah.
We'll easily solve that, it's not a problem.
Yeah.
The conifer trees burn quite quickly. The fence didn't last all that long. The school behind that was insured, luckily. And I knew what to do with my dad. What's that one coming? How's that? That's just like... We'll come back to that one. Okay, all together now. Burn it, burn it. Oh, give it to me for the fire